Hello everyone, this is Suresh here. Welcome to another Google Cloud Lab session. So in this lab, we will look into Dataproc using command line as a quick start guide. In this, we are not going to discuss anything theoretical or technical. So we are going to only complete the lab provided. Okay. So without any delay, let me start the lab. At any point, if you want to read, you can pause the video and read the content as needed. So let me continue with the startup steps so that the Google Cloud will provision us the environment. So you can pause the video and go through the overview as well, and also what we are going to do in this lab. Okay, so these are the three steps we are going to majorly look into. And setup, I just complete. I think I completed. Let me double check that. Okay, so activate Cloud Shell. Let me activate the Cloud Shell, and we'll see. We have to verify this project ID. So here we got the project ID right. So we'll let it open. Okay, now we got the project ID. Yes. Now these are all optional steps regarding the authorization and these things, but we will execute anyway. So once we authorize, we will be able to know that this is active account and this is the student that has been logged in. You can see this here. You can see the pop-up at the top right corner. And also the project list, the project is already configured correctly. So just to double check that. This is again an optional step. So we know the project as well. Okay, let's start creating the cluster in the Cloud Shell. So this will create a, this is to set the region. Is to grab the project ID, the project number. Now run the following command to give the storage admin role to the compute. So this command will give the storage admin role in the compute. I can show this in the Google Cloud console as well, but it will take more time for us since the lab is only 30 minutes. It will take more time if we navigate across it. So basically, what we did is now you can see the IAM policy, right? For example, if you go to the navigate and IAM, yep, you can see the role here. You see this storage admin. This is added because of this command that we executed right now. And enable subnets network. Now you can see there is Dataproc clusters. So to better understanding, what I will do is that I will open the Dataproc here. You can see there are no clusters. So currently there is nothing here. But once we execute the following code, that is G Cloud Dataproc clusters, create example cluster, work book is 500 GB and work machine type E2 standard 4 and master machine type is also E2 standard 4. Okay. This is the configuration. So this is going to create. So this will take a couple of minutes as they mentioned. Okay. So while this is working over here, let's refresh at the console and see. Yeah, you can see there is a cluster, example cluster got created and it is started to get creation. It created. Okay, again going back to the cloud shell. Let's wait. We are waiting for this created message. So let's wait for that. Now you can see this created. You can see at the bottom, this is created at this specific location. And also you can see the clusters, it is running successfully in the console as well. Okay, let's check the progress. Let's go. Now submit a job. If you see, this is the job, and in the console, you can see the job can be created here. When you submit a job, this is going to ask for, let me open that form. You can see this is going to be a control one, and the cluster is going to be example cluster. I'm not going to submit it over here, but I'm just showing it in the UI. This is the job types. Now here, the left side, you can see the job type is going to be Spark. What else? And the class, this is the class name. So basically the class will be this information. I'll just show you how this looks, but I'm not going to submit it. And the jar files, jar files, and the arguments is 1000. This is the exact command. Okay. So this is the exact command from the UI. Let me cancel this and let's copy this code from the console, from the lab, paste it over here. You can see this as waiting for the job output, and we'll wait for the state to get finished. And if you have any questions, you can pause the video and look for the information that you needed.
Suresh, 52% of battery charged.
We refresh the job if you want to see. You can see the job is succeed. You can see the example cluster, Spark type. This is succeeded. Okay, let's see in the shell. Yeah, in the shell also, you can see the build ID. This is the build ID. You will be able to see in the UI. Job ID. Job ID is different. Yeah, I think this is the job. Ah, yes. Job ID is 8P09. Here you can see the job ID is 8P0. And this is state is finished. Looks good. One, check my system. Now, task 3 is to update a cluster. If you see it in UI, you can go to the cluster, open the cluster, and go to the configuration. And if you click on edit, right now this is having a workers node of 2, right? You click on edit and you can change the workers node as 4. This is what they are explaining. But what we in this lab, what we wanted to do is we wanted to execute through command line. So that you can copy the command, go here, and also observe. Maybe we can come back later here. You can see the worker node as 2 for now. This is going to get changed to 4. On this, So let's wait, waiting for cluster update operation. And if you want to see the progress, maybe you can see the status as updating here. And keep a note of worker node is change it to 4. You see here, the worker node is change it to 4. Let's wait for the status to complete. You can see the operation is done, so the status is updated. And if you want to come and see in the UI also, maybe you refresh. Yeah, now this is changed to running state. Again, same thing. So we are going to reduce from 4 to 2. Previously, we updated for 4. Now our cut nodes is 4. Now we will change it to 2 in command line, which by changing the last one. Again, you can see the running state change it to updating. Worker node 4 will get changed to 2 in 2 seconds. Okay, this is also completed. You can see the status as updated at the bottom, and can verify double check that here as well. And the status is running, and the working nodes is changed to for this. So, yeah, this concludes the session. So, thanks for joining. Have a great day.